Big, 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 big. Big, 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 big. Big, 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 big. Big, 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 big. Yeah. I mean, I haven't been outside yet, so somebody might have chipped off some stuff from the outside, but so far it looks like I haven't been raided. Oh, good. And there's somebody active in my local area. Big, big. Big, big. Big, big. Big, 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 biggity big. Big, 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 biggity big. No, still didn't hear. Don't know about the junkyard though. And I've learned SAR, Tommy, Custom, EV, water pipe, pistol, Python. Rocket launcher. Big, 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 biggity big. There's a lot of trees gone. That whole area was full of trees. I wonder if this freaking knucklehead is back. What the hell was that? That's weird. He did try to come back. Oh, it's a shelf. He dead? No. No, he did try to come back too. Did I kill him in his sleep? I mean, I'm kind of thinking that I want to. I'm kind of thinking I do. I'm gonna hit ya. Well, I guess that explains why all the trees are gone. I've never used a Molly before. Not really sure how Molly rating works. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these people are very new. What the hell is this? I can just imagine them thinking that, like, I mean, that's actually not a bad idea. Just have that overhang like that to where you could, like, shoot people that are trying to get into your door, except for, I mean, not really. And I could be wrong. Is it a minicopter? Yes, it is. Oh, and there's a person over there, too, jumping around on top of that thing. Get lasered from over here. I laugh, but no, I'm laughing because it's possible. You know, the nice part is I've kind of hit the point in the web where I don't really have to do anything. Like if I wanted to make a SAR, I could make a SAR. If I wanted to make a Tommy, I could make a Tommy. Like, I mean, I haven't really been hitting the green box in the gas station very often. I'm not saying I could make tons of, you know, Tommies or tons of SARs, but you don't really need them, I mean. And then there's that is, I've gotten used to running around with DB and the revolver and, like, you know, I could lose stuff and not really care about it. Like, you never want to lose stuff, but like... But I've got most of the stuff checked off my list. I mean, I still have a bunch more stuff to do. I gotta farm like 1,200 scrap, and I'm hoping to be able to use the junkyard to do that. And then the last thing that I really need is C4 and rockets, and then I have pretty much all of the essential stuff. And I'm just gonna dump this stuff in here. That way I don't have to go through the 4 garage doors. How to make a switch in a door controller yet? No. No. I mean, that way I can just open and close my interior doors if I want to. Not have to worry about it. Can you buy a smart switch from the freaking... from the outpost? From the outhouse? I think you can. I think I'll head down to the gas station, see who's down there. There was people shooting stuff over here. No, I think that's the same house. Yeah, it's the same house. I remember the saying something about the when you make a visible metal wall in a stone building, I mean, that's probably the wall to shoot out. I mean, again, I'm not going to be happy about losing anything or getting killed at all, but kind of at the point where I can roam around and do PvP if I feel like. Is there somebody in a parachute or a glider? Biggie, biggie. Oh, these guys finally got raided, huh? Is that where they're building that? If it is them building that, like... Never really took a good look at their stuff because they were always online and they were always in their base and they were always roof camping. Yeah, they're gone. Oh, I was just gonna say there might be traps in here. There was. There might be more landmines. Hey, let's see what's over. Boom! I mean, I was just about to say there might be traps in here. Wow. What do you know? There was. Derp, derp, herp, derpy, derp, herbity, derp. Nobody heard that. Yeah, how could they not? Like, I make a fire thing out of this. I mean, I'm kind of like curious to go see what's being raided or who's doing the raiding, but I also kind of don't care. I mean, not only do I not care to take their stuff or continue their raid if I do somehow in some way try to kill them, but like, I really just kind of want to derp around, maybe bully some nakeds, make myself feel better, but like, everybody that's on the server seems to be like people that have been on the server. Probably gonna get blown up by a freaking other landmine. And then there's that is like, they could easily be asked like, why do I play the game if I'm not gonna play it the way everyone else plays it? Like, what satisfaction do I get out of it? Well, I enjoy playing it like this. I mean, honestly, it kind of makes me feel smarter than most of the people that do stuff like that and then end up losing all their stuff. Like, I think that was a person. No, it was a piggy. You know, like, there's no thing saying that you have to build a... Like, that person's base was kind of like a pseudo-raid base. In the sense that, like... It wasn't, like... In the sense, like... Like, they didn't calculate any of the stuff. It didn't look like. They didn't calculate that it takes this amount of rockets to get this through this wall, takes this amount of rockets to get through this door, and they didn't build around how the game mechanics work. They just threw up a house and put a stone wall around it and called it a raid base. And then anytime I ever saw them, they were camping in the freaking base. So to that. Like, the thing that makes a raid base is that the person building it has put in the thought of how many rockets from this side and how many rockets total, and like, you know, it's not just building a big house and then putting a stone wall around it. Like, and they're more concerned with the way things seem than the way things are, is the way that seems. And I'm not being hypercritical or like, you know, I'm not trying to hurt feelings or poop on these people. I mean, that's the way that it would seem, but that's not the way that it is. Like, there's not even anything saying that you have to raid people. Wow. And people would immediately like jump to say, oh well, there, that's what the game is about. And it's like, not really. You have the ability to do that, but you don't have to do that. That's somebody's put together car. There's a person over here. Hopefully that's a piggy. Did they get out of their car and die? That's green. The hell? Or switch. Probably gonna get faced. Standing here with. Do I really need corn? No. Don't really need that worm. And I was just thinking about building a car, the lack of stuff to do. And there's a fresh unlocked car. Which kind of makes me feel like it might be bait. But yeah, it's hard not to feel like those people that build those big bases aren't just putting all that effort in for the sole purpose of painting themselves as a big target. Whereas on the one hand, it might work like well enough for long enough. But like, have them end up getting raided because of them trying to make a big crazy base. Did I recycle that battery? I think I did. Friggin' door controllers all the way down here. Yeah, need to go farm some more scrap. Derby herb. Derby herby derby derby derby. Derby herb. Herby derby herby derby derby. $20, $40, $60, $75, maybe $135. Probably gonna get faced by whoever was out there. Do I not have a candle hat? No. Pig, 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 piggy, pig, piggity pig. Pig, 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 piggy, pig, piggity pig. Thing that I want to see is how bright is that lamp? It's really not that bad. I mean, it should be time for it to start getting light out. And the thing that I'm thinking of is just running just running the interior switch off of the which I need high quality, so. And then, like, what is the point of me having all of this gunpowder or all of this sulfur if I'm not going to use it? You know, just saving it for when I get raided. A gift for somebody, right? Biggie big. Biggie, 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 big. But that's the thing is, like, I do use it. I mean, not only just for freaking pistol bullets and crappy, what's this called, but I mean, I will probably raid somebody at some point, like. But I kind of need to go find berries. There's a bunch of ore out there. And I need 2 yellow and 2 blue. So I need to go find 2 yellow berries. Just to make a basic ore tea, right? Yeah, 2 yellow and 2 blue. It's either that or 2 red and 2 blue. The green one's for anti-rad tea. Is that the only thing that the green ones are for? Yeah. So I think I'm going berry picking. That second tree went down pretty fast. Somebody got a chainsaw. I mean, I doubt that they're gonna be friendly. And they probably have guns. I mean, but like, do I really want to continue to be bored? I mean, I kind of want a chainsaw, but at the same time, I don't want to be bothered with dealing with the person or having them try to find where I'm at. Like, and I don't think that they're gonna be friendly. Like, oh hey, how you doing? I'm just out picking berries. just really... There might be more than one of them. I don't think it's a naked out there with a chainsaw. Yeah, I'll leave them alone. Yeah, screw it. They're probably looking at me in this direction now. I'm gonna get killed. I waited too long, they see me. Oh, they ran out of fuel. My heart is going. Probably live down the hill. So I'm not sure. Like the likelihood that they find where I'm at, I mean, I don't know. Ooh. I was gonna leave him alone too. I don't need wood for a little while, and I got a SAR. There's probably a good chance that they were the person that was running by this way. I don't know why they would come all the way over this way. The person that was planting stuff before. And that is probably what's gonna get me raided. I got him pretty good. I just dropped him with one freaking shell. I'm afraid to be excited about it because I know I'm probably gonna get raided now. Like, that's if they figure out which house is mine. Like, I watch him be right outside. He had a whole inventory full of wood, too. Stop to pick my nose for a little bit here. Poor dude. It's a sighting. No, there's a few things. Is they're either part of a group that has access to everything, like rockets, and he had a SAR, so he got a workbench level 2, so he probably made that chainsaw. And the thing that I'm not sure of is where do they live? Are they the people that live right over here? I mean, it's possible that they have a workbench level 2 because you can't really judge that stuff based on a person's house. It's possible they just found a chainsaw in a box. But he had a SAR too. You don't just find SARs. I wonder if he's that guy that lives over there. Is somebody lasering this way? Is that a flare? What the hell is that? I mean, it's probably one of these two. He's got a gun. Where'd his gun go? If it was the same dude, you would think that what the hell would he be doing trying to get up there with a pistol? Where would he get a pistol? And he was building stuff, so I'm pretty sure he lives there. I don't really need that wood anything in the main house. The only thing I need that wood for is freaking... But I mean, I should probably save some of it. You know, in case this house gets raided, like... But I mean, the only thing I'm going to use it for is, Only thing I'm going to use it for is smelting stuff anyway, so... Well, this way it's divided between the two houses. So... Now, a lot of stuff isn't adding up between those people and the stuff they have in the house and like... And I don't want them to see me in this suit with the DB and be by my house when they catch me. Is it still the same one? I thought that was completely gone. And the weirdest part is I was just out picking berries. Happened upon Chainsaw Guy. I wonder if he came back for his body. I mean, I don't want to waste those hazmats that he had on him. I just didn't have space. But I mean, I don't think that he'd just be out with a chainsaw and a hazmat and fuel chopping trees down with the SAR if he was far away from his house. But I kind of want to let stuff cool down over there a little bit because I just killed 2 people over there. I didn't even bother to check their names. That like never happens. I'm usually the guy that gets caught out. Usually because... We'll put somebody in here. Usually because I'm out farming my own stuff rather than raiding people or trying to take people's stuff. Some human meat. I swear I just heard somebody. Yeah, I should have thrown that corn out and taken the hazmat. That poor dude. I mean, I can't say, like... There's somebody's horse. Horses always get me killed, though. Somebody's house to raid. Oh crap. Sounds like they're in a hazmat. You stuck on your horse? Down the roof? I know they didn't make any noise yet. If he had a gun, he doesn't have it anymore. Yeah, no, I'm liking the using the 70 FOV. I can actually see who I'm shooting now. It's amazing. He didn't have like anything on him, though. Looked like he was on his way out to try to Wow, this is like the most people I've killed in a long time. I mean, I do usually avoid combat, but... I swear I just heard something like metal sounding. Sounded kind of like a sword. Stupid, wow, floating scientist. I don't really want to draw any attention to myself. Here's a new house. Oh wait, no, that's my house. That's not a new house at all. But yeah, what I was saying about people that build big houses just for the sake of building a big house, like like they'll build something like this and then throw stone walls around it. And if I were to guess, it's these two who were over by the gas station rebuilding after they got raided. I've seen that duck door somewhere before though. It's up on the hill. Oh, berries. Good. Piggy pig. Piggity piggy 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 pig. Oh good, I needed red berries. Pig piggy pig pig piggy pig pig piggy pig pig piggy pig pig piggity pig. You know, that forest is usually pretty quiet. Can't believe how lucky I got both to find chopper guy, chainsaw guy, and freaking, oh, here's a house. Rust, where you can get jump scared by piece of dust on your screen. And then I got lucky enough to face that guy coming out of his house. Got a hazmat out of that. Handful of bandages. But I mean, an entire inventory full of wood, a SAR, some bullets, and a hazmat in. You know, a chainsaw for the cost of 2 handmade freaking shotgun bullets is pretty good. The downside is he might figure out that it's my house that's up there. I mean, sounded like something over here. Downside is that he figures out that it's my house up there and then raids me. So I kill him with an inventory full of wood. Which is why I'm trying to not be around my house. Literally just out picking berries. I wonder if it's the same two that were over here building another house over there, because that style very much resembles that other house. Here's a new 1x1 or 1x2. I don't think anybody's in here. This did have a bunch of holes and stuff in it too. It still has holes in it. A shotgun trap. Wonder if I'm getting camped now. Sounded like they went that way. Is that a junk pile in the middle of the woods? Oh, it's somebody's house. I don't mean to be mean by saying that, but I saw the blue stuff, I saw the freaking... This looked like a junk pile. Huh. Role player, I guess. Got a solar panel. Are you a berry farmer? I do gotta farm some piggies. So I kinda wanna make some mollies. I'm gonna go throw them on those people's houses made all out of wood. Which wood is good, like for your temporary starter house, just so it's not twigs. This is twigs. Is somebody building stuff here? Is that where that person was running to? If it wasn't just a roamer and like a full metal roamer? Like, piggy pig, pig piggy pig, pig piggy pig, pig piggy pig, pig piggity pig. Hey, come back, piggy. Piggy, 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 piggy. He bit me. The piggy pig, big piggy pig, big piggy pig, big piggy pig, pig. Piggy pig. The only reason that I would want to raid those people that are down the hill from me is because they're down the hill from me. Which, like, that means that I have a much higher likelihood of getting faced by either one of them when I'm out trying to chop a tree or do a node or like... And then there's that naked person with the pistol may have just been out naked with a pistol exploring and found that wooden house that is put together all kinds of messed up. Kind of looks like a wooden jungle gym or a wooden play area at a park. Which I'm assuming it's probably just newer people. And like, I don't really want to ruin their... You know, I don't want to discourage them from playing the game, like... But... I mean, there's some stuff that people do that is a good indicator that... not in a mean way, but in an observational way. It's like kind of like they may have peaked already. Like, I mean, for them to do that kind of stuff, like, what is the reasoning that they're using to think that it's a good idea to do the stuff that they're doing? Like, why would you build a base like that? In so many words, and it's probably a handful of kids. It's probably like, you know, 2 brothers or something, like. And when I say that I feel bad for killing people or taking their stuff, I do. I mean, it like... But in the case of that entire inventory full of wood, and the fact that the dude is by my house, no, I'm definitely keeping your stuff, dude. You don't really want to be around there. And like, I don't want to like camp him and kill him. I don't want to give him reason to want to look for me. Like, the smart thing to do would just be let him write it off as a one-off. You know what I mean? Like, he was just out doing his thing, and like, it was just a roamer or something that got him, and not the person that lives right up the hill. Because if I can avoid getting raided because of that, then why wouldn't I choose that option? And I don't know anything about the person. They might have multiple people. It might be a part of a group, and he did have a SAR on him. So unless... Ah, crap. And then running away isn't gonna do me any good. They almost got me. And I've got names turned off, so I don't even know who or what it was. And then when you're running away from the noise that you just made, you might be running right toward the direction of a person that's coming to the noise that you just made. Water pipe. I mean, I kind of want to keep these seeds. Oh, not these seeds. And I kind of want to keep that spring. I just got 150 wood, but probably don't need the piggy meat, probably. That naked tried to take my berries. I need my berries. I do. I mean, I would love to set up a farm. And I do know how to set up a farm. It's just, you get everything running, you get all the work put in, and it always gets raided. And the people that raid farms, like, they raid it because they know it's a farm. They think there's tons of stuff in there, but they typically only are fast to raid a farm thinking there's stuff in there because they've never ran a farm before. Most of the time, if I were to guess, that's what is happening there. Like if they ran a farm, they would know that you only get like so many berries over so much time, or so much cloth over so much time. Like, you need a monstrous farm to get tons and tons of stuff. It's like the first time that I haven't gotten killed by a freaking naked with a bow in a long time. And again, I attribute it to, one, getting lucky. It's always getting lucky. And two, oh no. And two, I turned my field of view down to 70 so I can actually see stuff. Kinda. Did they see me? That's gonna be a no. I'm throwing a grenade at him. I didn't even care if I hit him, but like, just for him to be like, did you throw a grenade at me? No, and that person knew to do the serpentine thing too, so I'm glad new people are joining the server. I was really hoping to tag him with the freaking... Yeah, see somebody running by planting corn. I was really hoping to tag him with the DB. I'm so awful. Out picking on nakeds. Getting my bully fix on. And it's funny because they make fun of people for doing that exact same thing. Like, you gotta go get your bully fix on. Like, oh, somebody's got a pop gun. Pop, pop, pop. Derp, be herp, derp, herp, be derp, herp, derp, be herp, derp, derp, be derp, derp, derpity herp. Yeah, I think I need to put this crap in a different box. I think I'm putting the charcoal in there. And you know, I'm not even ashamed that I missed that naked. He was putting the work in to get away, and he did. But like I was saying, it's luck too, like... I had totally lucked out tagging that guy with the DB. The chainsaw guy, I totally lucked out tagging that guy coming out of his house. I was just investigating his house, thinking about stealing his horse. And then he comes out the door, and it's like, well, I don't think he's gonna be friendly. Well, there's probably a good chance that they're gonna go out during nighttime. Derpy herp, derp herpy derp, derp derpy derp, derp derpy herp, derp. If I were to guess, it's probably that guy that lives down the hill. The guy that I got with the shotgun with the horse. He took his only hazmat. How do I make the new thing go away? 2 hours later. No, but I did tag him with the, That's weird. He's got the same ID for all of the stuff that I've killed. No, that's my ID. Duh. That's real weird. Oh no, that's why it's the same ID. Is freaking... No, I did tag that one person at least once with the freaking pistol. Be derp, be herp, derp, herp, be derp, 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 be derp, derp. You fuel you. There's always a chance you're gonna get faced when you go out your door. And then most of the time, like, it's probably not somebody with the intention of camping you most of the time. I mean, in the event where it is somebody trying to camp you, then, you know, they're trying to camp you, but it's also equally possible that it was just somebody out derping around and or going about their business and freaking you just happen to get caught, like. But since you don't know what's outside, there's always a real good chance that there's a person out there every time you open that door. I wonder if Naked Dude, I wonder if he's out at night. Saw something shiny here, I don't know what the hell it was. Leaves, I guess. The floating scientist was around here. Start getting possessive over barrels. These are my barrels. I remember that when that was just a 2x1. Not a badly put together house. I mean, except for that looks like twigs. Somebody broke those barrels. Okay, never mind, I take it back. What is this? They have twigs, wood. These are metal. What the hell? I mean, this goes back to what I was saying about those guys that live over there is when you build a house, like, you don't really just want to leave twigs parts of it. I mean, because people might break it just to be spiteful, you know, just to be not nice. Then it could be like a psychological factor too, is like they really do know what they're doing, but they're just role playing that they don't by building a house like that. I mean, it's just, I've never left twigs on a house and had it been left alone. Somebody usually takes the time to destroy it just because they can. And see, they missed that barrel, but they got some of them. That naked person might also be this person in this house. And I haven't even checked my junkyard house yet. I mean, I kind of want to take a break from doing the junkyard thing. Mostly because I know it's probably been raided. And two, like, all I've done this whole time is just farm scrap for blueprints. And I do want to actually use them. I mean, as I'm still farming scrap for blueprints is the same thing I'm doing right now. Like, I was about to say something dumb, like somebody either came in that door or went out that door. Yes, that is how doors work. But the other part of what I was gonna say is, if they went out the door, then they probably live over that way. But I mean, there's no way of knowing that. I don't know if I was saying this after I ended the stream or during the stream, but like, it's like those things that you don't know, you don't even know. Like the amount of times that you've been out and like somebody's seen you but you didn't see them. We do need that door controller. Hey, it's scrap in here? No. It's a wolf. Big on wolf. Big on. Probably gonna have to kill that wolf. The deer. Swore I heard a footstep. That wasn't either one of the animals. I guess not. Yeah, these barrels have either not respawned yet, or that person just came through here. The worm! Always a chance you can get faced coming out your door. I think I'm gonna start keeping those metal blades. Now I gotta go raid somebody. Just so I don't waste all this freaking sulfur that I have cooked. But as of right now, I do only have the freaking I do only have satchels. But it's not like I'm gonna just stumble across a rocket. You know, I don't really go to monuments, but yeah, I gotta use the bathroom before I do anything else. I will be right back. Yeah, it would be a waste for all that sulfur to go to waste. Like, I think when it gets to be nighttime, I'm gonna make a bunch of satchels. For like your average starter 2x1, all you really need is all you really need is freaking, is it a person or an animal? I think it's a person. Why do they have the 5 slots if you am I getting raided right now? I hope not. I just noticed these down here, like, I'm assuming these are more efficient to make these this way. Basic max health tea. Basic scrap tea. Yellow and white ones are good. So it's red and blue. Red and blue. And I also wonder, can you, ah, crap, I made a wood tea. Wanted an ore tea. Crap, which is blue and yellow and blue and yellow. And I have no yellow berries. I think somebody's outside. So I know I heard feet. Jump around the corner into a tree. It's probably one of those two. And then there's that, is like, if their house was in such a mess, I would probably just go raid them, but saw a bunch of 1x1s and stuff up on the hill. Or 1x2s up on the hill. I mean, I always think that I hear feet. And then I bring that guy's Sar out and get shot in the head by a naked. Now he's a naked with the Sar. Like, they'll probably would panic. I'm gonna lose the Sar. I'm gonna lose the Sar, and then I'll be able to hit any shots. Now something feels up though. Something feels off. Like I was really calm before. Now it feels like something's going on. It's about to be floating scientist time. Empty barrel tile. Is he gonna jump off? He did. I guess it's yoga time. Seems like a new person that I haven't seen before. Didn't down him, did I? I guess I missed. I swear I hit him though. What? I went down? No. Oh, there's two of them too? That's crap. Andy got me with a nail gun. They go and get in their hazmat. It's that duo. It's that duo that got raided. That's bull crap. Oh well. Go check out my junkyard house. Well, it says I still have building privilege. I still have. Yeah, but somebody's been chopping trees down around here. So that probably means that What's-His-Face is gonna raid the house. See if my other house is decayed. Yeah, it looks like it's still up. Dude is probably living out of my house if he hasn't left the server out of shame from getting raided. That is satisfying though. Oh, look at all the nodes over there. And the nice part is there are people on the server. So I'm not like just, you know, playing on a freaking empty server like, yeah, oh yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty great. So now he's probably living out of my freaking... I could probably raid this house. Which I was gonna say, there's not really much point in me trying to raid the house, but it's probably the workbench level 2 in there still. And I mean, I know I would have to go through my shotgun traps, and I have a new house, so I don't have to do that, so I just slap like 8 satchels on the back. The 9th satchel for the freaking... But see, this is the same thing that happened before. Because I made it a point to leave trees around my house so people wouldn't notice it. And then somebody chopped down all the trees. And then in a day it was raided. So the other house that is probably his is probably this one. But with as much time as it's probably going to take me to freaking smelt enough sulfur to, or cook enough sulfur to freaking make enough satchels to raid the house, like. That, and I kind of don't even care if anything is in the house. I just wanted the position next to the freaking, next to the junkyard. What did that dude hit? What did he hit me with? Oh, we all DB'd each other. Oh, that's so many hand shots. We both downed each other, and then his buddy comes in and kills me. Nailed it to the head. Oops. I don't want to farm scrap. And then the problem is, like, if I farm enough scrap over on this side, that means that I have to transport the freaking workbench level 3 over to my other house. Which is what? 1250, I think, for workbench level 3. Yeah, 1250. So what is 1250 divided by 50? Should be like, what, 625, right? Or 62 and a half. Yeah, no, my math is way off. Like way off. So that means I only need 25 cars? Yeah, I only need 25 cars to get the 1250 scrap to make a workbench level 3. But I gotta go kill piggies or something to get some fuel. Herp, derp, herp, derpy, derp, herbity, derp. Derp, herp, derp, 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 herbity, derp. Well, I should eat some food before I go. I mean, like, I kind of don't even care about raiding the house back. I mean, there's not only nothing in there, because I stupidly put locks on all the boxes. But he probably took the only thing of value. And then just left the house. But it could be that he's smart and left it with the intention of having it as a backup, I guess, but I mean, it's just so much work when I've already got another level 2 and another house. Like, there's probably a lot of animals in the desert. I mean, I know there's a lot of animals in the desert. And then, yet as I say all that crap, I'm looking at all these nodes here. And I mean, like, I kind of I don't want to take the time to get the nodes, but holy crap, there is a lot of them. And then I've got all that sulfur across the map where I don't want to raid anybody. And I kind of want to wait until I have rockets. And then there's that part of it too, is I kind of need a place to put down the workbench level 3 that's close to the junkyard. Because freaking I need to use the workbench level 3 to learn the blueprints on the workbench level 3. But I don't want to build another freaking house. And just throw the workbench level 3 down on the ground. Like, well, I guess I could always just put another room on this thing. And as stupid as that sounds, that's what I'm going to do. Because then anybody that raids it has to raid both things to find the tool cabinet. Like, it could be either door or either wall. But that's easier than making a new house. Where did my hatchet go? Oh, right there. Yeah. Idiot. And I just said I never leave them with twigs. I need to go get a stone node. But that's different than that person that just left that stuff and just left it. Like they logged out and they left it like that. Like, and you can't say that, oh well, it doesn't matter. I mean, there's still trees. Like, enough twig panels is like a whole freaking tree or a whole few trees, and the time spent you chopping those trees down, like. Yeah, and that naked guy that I was shooting at, had I not shot at him, those two would have probably not shown up, but because I did, I do know that it's probably that duo that was in that quote-unquote compound. They got freaking raided. Because as soon as I shot at him, and plus I was shooting at him with a freaking silencer, so they didn't hear me. No, they came running out of that house and killed me. And what's the bad part is, they didn't learn in the same kind of house that they built and got raided before is the same kind of house. Like, and that room isn't going to be anything but just for the workbench level 3. And I really wanted to ignore these nodes. But I gotta mine them. Anybody seeing the house would be like, what is that? Why is there 2 doors on it? Which reminds me, I could add an airlock to that. I don't know why I just put the 1 door on it. What? No. Damn it. And I need an airlock on it, I mean. Crap. Is it naked? Can't see it. Blah. Wonder if he's a dude that's living in my house. Or is it just some random naked? That's an animal. It's probably up at the recycler right now. There's not anywhere else to go but out this way. Is he just gonna camp in the freaking junkyard? I guess they're gone. And I guess I missed him. Hmm. Nope, nope. Damn it. I bet he does live in my house. Where's his body? No, piggy, no. I didn't see him come out of my house, so... I'm on a stone? Crap. No! Sounded like I heard feet. I wonder if he's gonna come back. No, see, now I think he is outside. Is my house gonna get raided now because I killed that guy? That sounds like an animal. I mean, I think I am gonna check though. Oh, right, oops. Roleplay as a naked. Well, no, if it was the same person. Unless they didn't put a sleeping bag in there, I mean, they would have came right out the freaking, right out the door. Did they get the rest of their stuff? No. I mean, that would be a pretty good indicator that it was me that killed them. I've killed a lot of people on this wipe, or on this stream. Why not? There he is, he's back. I don't want to open the door and let him know that I'm in here. He's back looking for his body and his stuff, and it's gone. I guess he's determined to try to use the freaking junkyard. Piggy pig. Piggity piggy piggy pig. Pig 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 piggy pig piggity pig. Oh, there he goes. You find your stuff, bud? He is looking for me. Yep, he's gonna get me. Shotgun. You missed. Oh, look. Come on. Doc Junk, come on. Yeah, whatever. Keep your stuff. No, I should have just went in the house. How is it that he knew where I was, though? Is the thing that throws me, like... I mean, I'm probably wrong, but I'm thinking that he lives in this house over here. How the hell did he ride over there to look for me? And he's probably not going to put it together that I killed him with a DB and a pistol and I had neither on me. No, I guess not. Did this person get raided? Shotgun trap? That's not a bad idea. Alternative way out. I'm a little bit frustrated. I thought that I had gotten all of his stuff. And he just happened to have a horse. And he just happened to ride over to where I was, like... And since he's got a horse, I mean, could live like anywhere. I mean, there's a horse barn right there in that rated base. Oh well. And I just realized he probably remembered the name, so he's probably put it 2 and 2 together that that is my house. So, well, there goes that. And since he's got a horse, he could be any distance away from where I am. But the thing that I don't understand, unless he was prioritizing going to get the boxes from the junkyard, was why wouldn't he just go... He must have been going to the junkyard to get the boxes. But on the plus side, it doesn't seem like he lives around here, so... And it could have been that he was just running back and happened to have a horse. Or happened to find a horse. But even still, it did take him a while to get back here, so it could be either thing. And when he went down here, like, it seemed like he was following me even though I was crouching. Oh well. I mean, I did get a portion of the free stuff anyway. I only noticed afterward that I had left 20 high quality on me. Or on him. I thought it was just freaking, I thought I just left the snowsuit. But again, I don't really care about any of this stuff. I gotta write a calculator. Like a calculator that tells me all the parts, like to make a satchel. Like it does all the math for me. Tells me how many nodes I need. Eh, whatever, good enough. It's not like he came back with a gun. Came back with a freaking sword. I thought it was a water pipe. This is why I ran instead of like standing there. And I bet he didn't even put it together in his mind that he got killed by a shotgun and a pistol, and yet the person that found him that he killed was a naked. There's somebody in a boat. Was that a submarine? That was a boat. Now look at all these nodes though. And 2 people have landed. Why would they park over there though? Somebody's getting raided. It's probably me. You know, I just had a great idea. You get a smart switch and hook it up to a small battery, and you put like a fake airlock on your house, so if somebody's camping your house, you hit the smart switch and it's just a door that goes to a walled off door that's just opens to a freaking shotgun trap. So like if they're camping that door that you're coming out of, you hit the button a few times to sound like it's opening and closing to draw their attention over there, so they'll leave your main door alone and freaking run over to the other door, and when it opens up, it's got the shotgun trap, and there's a chance that you'll kill him with the shotgun trap. And then there's a chance that, like, you'll be able to get out the other door and come out behind him and freaking... and get him, like... You know, I don't know why I've never thought of that. And, like... I mean, it's not difficult to get or use a freaking... what's this called? Solar panel. Yeah, but those guys got out of the boat and went up this way. Wonder where a dude on a horse lives. I mean, that's why I try not to talk junk in general, the thing I'm about to say, but like I'm imagining, like, since there's so many people that record themselves playing video games now, he's talking junk about, man, I went in there naked and I was totally loaded and this, that, and the other thing, and oh look, there's a node over here and I'm gonna mine it and nobody's gonna blah blah. I see, that looks pretty cool. I see, that's an actual raid base. That's probably very honeycombed. Somebody took the time to design that. And a ton of work went into making it. Unlike those people that just built like a large tower and stuck some roofs on it. I see, that's nice, that's impressive, and especially for vanilla. And it's doable for one person, but I would probably say it's probably more than one person. And then you see the horse at the bottom and you're like, oh crap. Raiding this is something more my speed. What the hell is this even? Somebody probably looked and saw where their tool cabinet was. They just shot out their tool cabinet. And yeah, I'm just kind of derping around. Expected to hear booms or whatever from, you know, the people that got off the boat. Didn't hear any booms. And like, what was their plan? Like, they got off the boat and then just ran this way? And I'm kinda somewhat a little bit still looking for Horse Guy's house. I see people. Now let's go say hi. I mean, I'm naked and I have a rock and a torch, I kinda don't care. Yeah, they're in here. They up top. Gonna scare him. Pow! They don't know what to do, huh? Pow! I think he's up top. Oh no, look at him. He doesn't see me. I think those are the two that got off the boat. Derp derp beady derp herbity derp. Derp 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 derp. And then there's that, is like the horse person that came back and like made it a point to freaking, I'm coming back to get my stuff, right? And one, like, why would they assume that any of their stuff would still be there? And then two, like, why would they assume? Why wouldn't they bring a gun? Like, when you get got, like, you can pretty much guarantee that there's not gonna be anything there. Oh, there might be. There might be something there. Yeah, but most of the time there isn't. Like, I mean, so much so that, like, you're probably better off just saying screw it, because why would anybody leave any stuff behind? And it's funny that I did it by mistake. I left that stack of 20 high quality metal, but I thought that I had gotten everything. And I guess on the one hand, it's just principle, right? Like, just in the event that Mr. Dude left a sleeping bag here to mark off where the house was. I mean, not that you would have to, but like, I just happened to notice a sleeping bag there. But like, why would you come back and assume that any of your stuff would be there? And especially like, for me to be this close, and for as long as he was gone, like, as long as it took him to get back over here, like, And then to not bring a gun if he had a gun. Like, a lot of that doesn't make any sense. And I mean, some of it could probably just be explained by panic and adrenaline, like he wasn't really thinking too clearly, he was just getting back to get his stuff, because like, you know, I'm gonna kill you and leave you your stuff there, like, right? I mean, you know, on purpose. But yeah, I mean, there's a chance that he's gonna come back and raid this house just because he found me by the house. But he didn't ever see me, so he doesn't know if I was in a hazmat or not. So I may have just been a naked, but I did shoot him, but there was no guns on me. But, I mean, him thinking critically is probably not going to work to my advantage, because he jumped on his horse and came back here with the sword. Like, dude, didn't you get shot by somebody with a DB? Like, what are you going to do with your sword? But yeah, I don't really care anymore. Like, I kind of want the wipe to be done. So even anything in here worth spending that on, so I don't leave it behind. I mean, I got all of the workbench level 2 stuff that I want or need. Industrial crafter. Yeah, I gotta mess around with that and see what that does. 415 to get a smart switch. And of course it takes tech trash. But it is like a month-long server. And 600 to get the chainsaw. And I mean, I don't want to waste the freaking... Oh, I'll get this. Just in the event that I log out and it's gone. Because the blueprints are really like the main thing. I mean... I may as well get this too. 30. A parachute? It is a parachute. How much do I got? 68 left. A medium battery. Derp, derp, dirty, derp, derpity, derp. Derp, 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 derpy, herp. Derpy, herpy, derp, herpity, derp. Derp, derp. Herp, herp. Derp, derp. I think I'll go break that barrel. Break a few barrels and freaking... learn which was it, just so that stuff is spent, because I kind of need a break. I'll probably end up coming back, but no, I need a break. But yeah, that 70 FOV helps shoot people so much, at least for me. Like, really not great with the fisheye. So I should probably get that besides the skirt. This, the roadside and the skirt. I only need like, what, 5 or something? I know I don't need 10. And in the event that I get killed, it's because when I didn't go out with a gun, is 1, I didn't expect anybody to be here, and 2, I expected to grab like enough scrap from the handful of barrels. I watch the same thing happen to me. Like, I accumulate enough crap and then freaking, that should be enough. Could I even bother to recycle it? This is probably what's gonna get me killed. Another mixing table. But on the bright side, I did get a really cool idea. Make a false airlock on the other side of your house. Like if you have a 2x1, you have the one you go in and out of, and then the false one. And then the false one is just a shotgun trap that's hooked up to a door controller. That's hooked up to a smart switch. You don't even have to have it hooked up to a smart switch. You can have it hooked up to a regular switch, but like... So if somebody's door camping the proper door, the right door that you're in, and then they hear the other door open and close, and whether or not they can see it, they're going to go investigate it, you know, because they're going to run right over and look at it. And they're either going to get caught in the face with a shotgun trap, or allow you to get out the right door and then come around and shoot them in the face. Just in your house hitting the switch, making the other door go off. Because you can run the wires through the walls, and they won't see the wires, and you don't have to have a solar panel. You can just use a small battery, because the only purpose of the thing is to open and close the doors. So you don't need a charging setup or anything like that. Like, just enough to like fake them out to get them on the other side of the house away from your doors, so you can either get out or get them caught in the face with the shotgun trap. And then anybody raiding the house is like a 2x1 with 2 doors on it. Well, which one do you blow through? Which, I mean, it's such a cheap thing to build that, like, I don't know why I hadn't thought of it sooner. Like, it doesn't up your upkeep or your cost or anything, and like, unless they see you go through the proper door, when they go to raid it, I mean, it really is just wasting their sulfur, because they're going to raid it and it's going to go into an empty room with a shotgun trap and a wall. And then, you know, anytime that you're raiding, like, there there might be traps. There might be freaking traps. And then my house may have gotten raided. Which I hope that it hasn't. Man, you might be real zealous to stand in front of that door like you standing here and you're blowing the freaking just out of range of where the rocket hits and freaking the sheet metal goes down and you start getting shot immediately by a shotgun trap. I've had that happen. And then you die with a rocket launcher and like your full metal set and freaking some naked runs by and it's like, oh, look at this. Yeah, still no yellow berries. Eat some corn. But I need a break. But yeah, I gotta eat something, take a break. Been going for like 3 hours and then the 2 1-hour clips before that of the building thing. Can't believe I've been going that long. But thank you for watching, thank you for